Hi guys, this is the Idaho Picker, and I know some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you have heard some of the conspiracy theory, you might say, going around about the 2013 National Scout Jamboree. And I thought I'd look into it after seeing a few things, and thought I'd come first and look for signs of various signs, such as drills that may be going on, such as numerology, them putting 666 and stuff, and the 777s and 13s, that kind of thing, right? And so I came here, and this is the first page I visited, and this is the first thing I found. If you'll notice the dates that they chose to put on the website, okay? The 15th, the 24th, and 2013. Of course, July is a 7. 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. And 2013 is 6. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 3, 6. So you have right on the first page 666. Okay? That's the first thing I noticed. Then I wanted to find out if there was maybe any drills going on, right? So I did some looking through some historical stuff about the area and about the project and so on. And what I found out was that the says in this article here, it says on Friday, Governor Earl Ray Tomblin signed an executive order aiming at ensuring that all runs safely and smoothly during the fast approaching event. Okay, it says the order designates the West Virginia Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management as the principal coordinator for federal, state, and local agencies providing support for the Summit Bechtel National Scout Reserve before and during the Jamboree. It says, we're here today to see that the Scouts enjoy the summit in a safe and secure manner, just as we here in West Virginia would provide for our own families and friends. Tomlin told representatives from the National Guard, Boy Scouts of America, local government who gathered at the Glen Jean Armory for the signing of the order. Right? Of course, Homeland Security, FEMA, all them, the National Guard, they're all there. Okay? Now, some of you that are late to class, drills have been tied so-called terrorist attacks and as in the past. All of these events had drills going on at the. And here's another one. This was posted July 15th, 2013, 8:04 p.m. Central Standard Time from the local Channel 13 news there. And it says that the West Virginia National Guard using 2013 National Boy Scouts Jamboree as training exercise. And here is images of the event called Sentry. It's a training exercise called Sentry Storm. You can see right up here, okay? So it's firefighters from the 130th Air Wing out of West Virginia, Air National Guard in Charleston, West Virginia, and medics from C Company, 2nd 104th Aviation, West Virginia Air National Guard. Shows them doing an exercise. It's talking about the exercise that's going on there. Okay, so I think it's pretty clear that we've got exercises taking place. And so I kept on looking at various other aspects of this. One, I looked at their logo, and various things like there were 7 stars and 7 stars, and this clover looking thing behind this has 6 points on it. Okay, and so I thought I'd point that out. Another thing is that in 2010 it was the 100th anniversary of the of scouting, okay? And in 2013, it will be 103 years, of course, okay? And 2013, of course, is a 7. Or you can look at 103 as 13 also. Okay, this is the location of where this event is taking place, okay? In this area here, this large forested area. Okay. And of course, you got your roads here. 61 is a 7, and they typically a lot of times will flip things upside down, so your Highway 19 could be a 7 as well. And a little bit wider view here, and of course you can see the closest little city to this Jamboree Park that's in here is Mount Hope. Yeah, they like doing those kind of things. And of course you can see you've got Highway 77 right over here. Okay. Now let's take a look at a few other things. Here's a little bit of background information. In July 2013, the Summit Bechnel National Family Scout Reserve. So it's the Bechnel National Family. So we're going to look into Bechnel a little bit, but says it's going to welcome more than 40,000 Boy Scouts and their leaders and families and so on a 10-day long Jamboree. And I bet if you looked into the word Jamboree, you'd find out the historical meaning of Jamboree. I bet it's a satanic ritual, to be quite honest. I haven't even looked into it. Now, they donated, this family, the Bechnel family, donated 10,600 acres. It's an interesting number because if you add up the digits, you got 7 again. And they've donated also additional, somewhere around $50 million that produced $50 million in wages and materials alone. The governor of Earl Ray Tomlin said, you know, the same guy that said they were going to, he issued an executive order for a drill. See, in 2007, the Boy Scouts of America decided to move the National Jamboree from its former location on a military base to a permanent facility that the organization would own. West Virginia competed in a nationwide search to become the new host. They competed. West Virginia competed. They didn't even own this land. Okay, the Bechnel owned this land, and you'll be interested to see who the Bechnel family is in just a moment. It says in 2009, the BSA selected the 10,600 acre or 7 in the New River Gorge area in the towns of Mount Hope and Glen Jean. The site lies adjacent to more than another 7 or 70,000 acres, okay, of National River area. Okay, and it goes on to say, you know, that the summit is within 1 day's drive of 60 or 6 and 70% of the U.S. population. And then it goes on also to say that there were a few other donors. The Susan and Walter Scott Foundation, which I bet would be interesting to look in to see who they are, they donated $25 million or a 7. And Consol Energy, they donated a 6, okay, or $15 million, right? And I'll put this article below so you can take a look at it and read more into the rest of it, okay? But for the sake of time, let's keep moving. So we'll take that they own. They're a government contractor. They support the United States and United Kingdom, meaning the Crown, governments in the areas of national security, scientific research, and environmental cleanup. Bechnel Services, Government Services, is one of the top providers to departments of agencies of the U.S. and British governments. Its successes include many large one-of-a-kind projects in government site management and environmental restoration, defense, space, energy, national, and homeland security. Okay. Some of their projects have been, as you can see here on the left, okay. Bechnel's U.S. government work has historically been for the U.S. Energy and Defense Departments, but today Bechnel brings government and private sector practices to a diverse set of government customers with 4 market-focused business lines: defense and security, environmental and nuclear security and operations, and U.S. naval operations. Okay. Here's some of the things they're up to there. Now let's talk about the guy himself, Bechnel, a little bit more, right? So if you look into his career, personal life, and these kinds of things, you'll see a lot of interesting things. Of course, he sits on the board of directors of J.P. Morgan Chase and Company, right? Okay, and he is involved in he's a member of the Trilateral Commission. Okay, this is the guy that donated the land to the Boy Scouts location where they're all at right now, where they're running drills. Okay. If you come on down here, you'll notice that he's a member of the exclusive Augusta National Golf Club, as well as the all-male Bohemian Club in San Francisco. Bohemian Club, it's a gay club, and it's a satanic club. Bohemian Grove, the Bohemian Club owns the Bohemian Grove. Oh, and it even says it attends the national encampment, the Bohemian Grove. He has a net worth of over $5.5 billion. He's ranked as in the top 200 richest people in the U.S. and 500 richest people in the world. And just in case you're wondering, West Virginia lies in FEMA Zone 3. Interesting, right?